Hello and welcome to Explore Angola. Today we will cover jazz musician Gregory Hutchinson's visit to the historic city of Luanda, a city soon to celebrate its 450th year anniversary. Before the arrival of the Portuguese in 1575, Luanda was a trading outpost for the Great Congo and Ndango kingdoms. 5 years later, the city of Luanda is rediscovering and embracing most of its storied past and hoping to establish itself on the African continent, especially for those among the global Angolan diaspora.
At one of Luanda's many cultural spaces, it's a homecoming of sorts. American drummer Gregory Hutchinson has played with the likes of Betty Carter, Wynton Marsalis, Joe Henderson, and John Scofield. Tonight, it's a concert in the land of his ancestors. Over centuries, millions of Angolans were sent as slaves to the Americas. And there's much more to this history. It's also one of resistance against the colonizers and renewal of Angola's capital today.
For me, it's been awesome to come here and to be enlightened, walking around, seeing the different sites, coming here to the museum. It wakes you up. It makes you see that there's so much more to learn.
Hutchinson speaks from the National Museum of Slavery, exhibiting the artifacts and the horrors of a trade that victimized so many beyond imagination. The chains and other devices used to restrain the slaves as they were led to the ships.
This is the beginning of a journey for me. I've been slapped in the face. Now I'm going to go do the work.
Helping him connect with that history is Carlos Bumba, founder of TAC Tour Angola.
Welcome to our tour of the slave route. This is a Luanda that has centuries of testimony to the slave trade, the exploitation and deportation of people across the Atlantic. So the slaves were captured in the interior, from where they were transported. So here were the buyers. Here is the window that barely allowed the slaves, who were imprisoned here, to breathe. This Luanda has traces, it has signs, it has evidence, it has marks, where slaves passed, where slaves were chained, where slaves were stored.
Not to forget their enduring influence to this day, embodied in people like the legendary Gregory Hutchinson.
It shows that Angola also contributed to the construction of the American nation. The gastronomy, the language, the dances, the blues, jazz, are all African rhythms.
Along with that story is one of a struggle here against the Portuguese colonizers and led by Angola's most famous queen. Queen Njinga first visited Luanda in 1622, 400 years ago this year. Her brother, then King of Ndango, what is now Angola, sent then Princess Njinga to negotiate with the Portuguese governor about slavery. She would later spend the rest of her life resisting the Portuguese. That's why architect Paulo Furtado, administrator of Luanda's Ingombota district, says the city is making Queen Njinga Street a key tourist attraction after renovating the waterfront.
We have the bay, and we want to reflect a piece of it here so that people can walk, enjoy. I think that with this project, we will be able to achieve that goal of bringing people back to the city.
One more reason for Gregory Hutchinson to return here for yet another visit.
This has been an eye-opening experience, one that I won't forget.
What a remarkable journey of discovery for one of the world's greatest jazz drummers returning to the historic city of Luanda. That's all on Explore Angola today. You will see this report again on the Special Angola page on Euronews.com.